Hi, welcome to another buzzing walkabout here on Buzzing Pattaya. Today we are in Pattayaland Soi 13-4 off Beach Road. Now if you haven't been down this Soi, again this is one of those little hidden gems that you really should explore. And as you can see here, the early stages from Beach Road, there's lots of motorbikes, which is where you can rent one of these big powerful bikes, which don't ask me on that's crazy, that people can just chip up. No riding experience, jump on a 500cc plus bike and ride off, and they wonder why there's so many accidents. But anyway, as you progress up this Soi, it really is an interesting Soi because there's quite a diverse range of bars and of restaurants and guest houses here. And as you see, as we will progress up, there is quite a lot going on and quite a diverse range. So again, more motorbikes here. I mean, it really is crazy to think that you can just jump on these powerful bikes and ride off into the sunset and maybe, sadly, never to return. Accommodation down here is very reasonably priced. It's really quite cheap. Now you can see there on the right hand side the Celebrity Ink Tattoo Studio. Now ironically, that used to be a restaurant years ago, and what's even more scary is that a friend of mine, Lee, and myself were actually going to buy that restaurant and make it into a bar. And fortunately, there you go, there it is there. Fortunately, we decided not to, which was a great move because the guy turned out to be a bit of a crook. Shock horror there. Now on the left hand side you'll see this green building here. Now this place here has stood the test of time, the Shamrock Bar, and in fact my friend Lee played in there. He's a famous musician, a famous banjo player, and we packed, well not me, but he packed the place out. It was incredible, what a night that was. Now as you go in, unfortunately, you know, we know why, but there's a lot of bars that are shut at the moment, and it's not rocket science to work out why. But this is the Boyz Town area of Pattaya, and this is the main, pretty much the main central hub of the gay area and for Boyz Town. So if you go up into this Soi, there are lots of cabaret bars. There are lots of bars where the boys will sit outside, and as you see there, look on the left, that's an interesting statue. I'm not going to comment on that. So anyway, as you keep going up, you will see that they've got some cabaret shows here, and a lot of the time the lads will sit outside. The Castro, that is a cabaret bar, so if you go in there, there's lots of shows that they do. I've never been in there personally, so I can't truthfully tell you what the shows are, but I can imagine, using my imagination, that they are quite inventive and animated. But anyway, at the end of the day, this is the Boyz Town area, and it's a bit like an LK Metro kind of Soi in terms of you go up and it will come up now onto the second road in a second, and you can just either walk back down or you can just turn left and you'll come back to Soi 13-4. But it's a fun place, you know. This is one of the diverse parts of Pattaya. You know, it doesn't matter what your sexuality is. At the end of the day, everybody's welcome, and if anything, I think that's a great thing. You know, as you all know, years and years ago, then perhaps they couldn't do this. So what, you couldn't do it in London, that's for sure. But you know, it's great. It's a good part of the city. It's a fun part of the city, and it's definitely worth a walk through, if nothing else. All right, so as you can see now, we're up at the top here on the second road, and the bar buses are available all the time. So if you want to nip down to somewhere else, then hop on and off you go. Now there's the Shamrock Bar again. As I say, really good bar, very busy. I'm not so sure about nowadays, but certainly when tourism was here, it's a really good place. And on the left here, now this is an interesting place, the Kitten Club. Now if you're not aware about the Kitten Club, it's one of those places where they have girls on one side, lady boys on the other side, a line down the middle, and you've got to try and guess which one's the which, and they do play games, so be careful. The classroom there, that's an absolutely top place to go. Peter is the manager there. He's been here years. Very knowledgeable man, very nice guy, great bar, lots of girls, lots of fun, entertainment. It really is a nice guy. Please go in there and say hello to Peter. He really is a genuinely nice guy. Alright, so that's a short but quick tour of Pattayaland Soi 13-4. As I say, if you're in the area, be sure to pop in and have a look. Alright, thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when we bring out a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.